Okay, so I think we can begin right now by just reviewing our lessons at the end of the first sessions, right? Before we ended our first sessions, we watch the video. Right now, I play the video for you again. In case some of you missed the video for the first sessions, you can watch it. But we are not going to talk much about that. After we watching, we're gonna go to the next sessions for our lessons. Okay, here we go. Just watch it again for like watching for other people as well.
Anthony Lloyd and his wife are the owners of the Fallowfields Hotel and Restaurant. Their business is over 20 years old, but it is always looking to improve. In 1993, it was a small bed and breakfast. But today, it is a 10-bedroom country house hotel. And its restaurant is one of the best in the area. Almost all the hotel's food comes from its own farm, where they grow their own vegetables and raise their own livestock. Fallowfields offers its customers a slice of traditional English life. But its marketing strategy is far from traditional.
Social media is my primary brand development tool. I have a presence out there in the world which is impossible to have achieved without social media. I, a small hotelier in Oxfordshire, am a global presence. That's an incredible thing, and it's an amazing benefit of social media.
Anthony noticed the benefits of social media marketing almost immediately.
When I first started in 2008, I measured all the business that I generated from Twitter, and in the first 18 months, that amounted to £150,000, so £100,000 a year. That convinced me that social media was well worth my while investing time in, and so I have expanded and extended my social media activities. I no longer count the pennies, but I know that it's contributing a significant amount to our bottom line.
Although Twitter is Anthony's preferred social media channel, he uses most social network sites.
I use Facebook because it's very familiar to a lot of people. It's quite pictorial, and again, that suits my range of business activities. It's quite interactive, and that suits my personal style. I use social media to engage with people. So Facebook is my second choice. So Pinterest I use because it's a very pictorial site. That suits the range of business activities that we do. But it's also very good for raising one's profile in the Google search engine rankings. But it's not very good for interaction and engagement. So I use it purely for Google reasons, search engine reasons.
Social media marketing isn't just a huge help to the Fallowfields brand, it also significantly reduces costs.
So, and what that has meant is that those thousands of pounds that I would have spent previously on developing my brand through the guidebooks, through various other promotions that used to be the way that hoteliers got business, are all just, the slate is wiped clean. It's just my time and effort, and that's all. That's actually a very satisfying process to be involved in.
Anthony uses social media whenever he can, and he's enjoying the benefits. He thinks all businesses should do the same.
The advice I would give to other small businesses is you really have to try social media. You must stop considering that it is too time consuming. You have to give it a trial to see if you can get benefit out of it. Because if you can, it's worth its weight in gold.
All right, thank you very much. It just a review for you guys who could not watch it from the previous sessions. And right now we continue to the next lesson. All right, and this one, it is on page 6 as well. So on page 6, so 1.1, high flyer John Martin talked to Jeff Walker about his job. Add this statement true or false, correct the true or the false statement. So we have how many statements are there, everyone? How many statements are there? Okay, there are 8, right? Okay, there are 8 statements. And number 1, Jeff is a sales manager. He uses social media to market his company products. He's not very busy at the moment. At the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. About 10 people are working on his current project. Jeff is having problems with his current project. He usually works a 5-day week only. Jeff doesn't enjoy his work. All right, so I would like to ask, okay, who would like to read this one for the class? Okay, Suji, can you read this one for the class?
1. Josh is a sales manager. 2. He used social media to market his company products. 3. He's not very busy at the moment. 4. At the moment, Josh is creating a new blog. 5. About 10 people are working on his current project. 6. Josh is having problems with his current projects. 7. He usually works a 5-day week only. 8. Josh doesn't enjoy his job.
Okay, thank you very much. Lum Ong, can you read again? Hello? Okay, so if Lum Ong is not available, I will call Meta. Meta, read again, please.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Number 1, Jeff is a sales manager. Number 2, he uses social media to market his company's product. 3, he's not very busy at the moment. 4, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. 5, about 10 people are working on his insurance project. 6, Jeff is having problem with his current project. 7, he usually works a 5-day week only. 8, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job.
Okay, thank you very much. So,
Teacher,
yes?
teacher, can you share it again? I can't see the lesson. I see only white.
Oh, what happened? Okay. Do you have to textbook, Isa?
Not yet, teacher, but I will go to school today.
Okay, this one all in from textbook. Can you see it now?
No, teacher.
Oh, how about other students? Teralyn, can you see?
Yes, no. Oh, yes, I see.
I think mainly because of your internet now, Isa. So just keep listening to us, all right? I will send you the... But you can hear me very well. Is it correct, Isa?
Yes, I can
Right,
hear,
so
but
I will screenshot the
the
exercise for you, okay?
yes, teacher.
All right, so you can just go along with us on Telegram. So I read for you again, Isa. So there are 8 statements. And what I want you to do with these statement here. This is a conversation between John Martin and Jeff Walker about his job. Now they want to know whether the statement are true or false. So if they are true, okay. If they are false, please correct the false statement. Get it? So number 1 until number 8. Jeff is a sales manager. Number 2, he uses social media to market his company products. Number 3, he's not very busy at the moment. Number 4, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. Number 5, about 10 people are working on his current project. Number 6, Jeff is having problems with his current project. Number 7, he usually works a 5-day week only. Number 8, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job. Are you ready to listen and check whether they are true or false? I'm going to play it 2 times for you, all right? Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, here we go, please.
Point 1. What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are 2 main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9-to-5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
All right. One more time.
Point 1. What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are 2 main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9-to-5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
Okay, guys, now we already listened for 2 times. Now I just want to know whether number 1 until number 8 true or false, and then we can correct the sentence, the false statements or sentences later on, right? Now number 1, Jeff is a sales manager, true or false?
False.
Number 2, he uses social media to market his company product, true or false?
True.
Number 3, he's not very busy at the moment.
False.
Number 4, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog.
True.
True or false?
True.
False. Okay, number 5, about 10 people are working on his project, current project.
True.
True. Limei, you want to say something? I did not see you turn on microphone, Limei. Yeah. Okay, number 6. Jeff is having problem with his current project.
True.
True?
True.
False.
Number 7. He usually work a 5-day weeks only.
True.
True?
False.
Number 8. Jeff doesn't enjoy his job.
False.
False. Okay, now let us correct the false information. Jeff is a sales manager. So who is he?
Social media manager.
He is a social media manager. Okay. How about number 3? He is not very busy at the moment. So what is it?
Busy.
He is busy.
Yeah, he is busy, right? Okay, number 1, he is a social media manager. Number 2, number 3, he's very busy. How about number 4?
True.
Number 4, true, right? Okay, how about number 4, true. Number 4, false. At the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. So false. So what is it? He's developing the mobile device size of the marketing. Right. Number 5. About 10 people are working on his current project. So?
True.
True.
A lot of people working
A lot of
with
people.
his
That one is number 5 is true, right? Okay. Number 6, Jeff is having problem with his current project. False. So what is it?
False. His problem is with technical.
Yeah, technical, but everything is going well, right? Okay, number 7.
Yeah.
He usually work a 5-day weeks only. This is false. So what is the answer?
He do a lot work on weekend.
Yeah, he works a lot on of weekend too. And the last one, generally enjoy his job.
He enjoys.
Yes, thank you very much. So this is the answer for for the exercise. Thank you. Do you have any question about our listening practice here? Everyone?
No, teacher.
All right. If you have question, please ask. All right. Don't be scared. I'm more than happy to answer your question. Okay. And now, if you don't have question, let's go to the next one. Also listening. Listen again and complete the question from the conversation. Do you have this one in your textbook? No?
Yes.
Okay, you have in your textbook, right? So now listen again and complete the question from the conversation. So I have to screenshot this and send to the Telegram for those who could not see or do not have the textbook. All right. Before you listen, let's read together. Number 1 until number 9. Nalayan, can you read for your friend, please?
What do Jeff? Can you explain what that? What are the main of your job? And how is at the moment? Can you tell me a bit about your? How many people on the project? And how the projects? What big for you? Do you your job?
Okay, thank you very much. Panin, can you read again? Oh, Panin, Manin. Oh my gosh.
What do job? Can you explain what that? What are the main of your job and how is at the moment? Can you tell me a bit about your? How many people on the project? And how's the project? What is big for you? Do you your job?
Do you your job? All right. Are you ready to listen to the tape and complete the blank spaces? How
Yes,
many times
teacher,
do you want?
ready.
1 time or 2 times? I think
Who?
2 times. All right. Okay, here we go.
Point 1. What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are 2 main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9-to-5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
Okay, again. All right.
Point 1. What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are two main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9-to-5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
Okay. Number 1. What do
You do.
You do.
What do you do, Jeff? Number 2. Can you explain what?
That.
What?
Oh,
Involve.
that.
What that involve?
Involve.
Okay, what that involve? Number 3. What are the main
Area.
area of your jobs? Number 4. And how is
Business.
business at the moment? Number 5. Can you tell me a bit about your
Current.
current
Current
project?
project.
Current project.
Number 6. How many people
Working.
Are working.
are working on the
Are
project?
working.
Okay. Number 7. And how the project?
Going.
Yeah.
Going.
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 And number 8. What's a
Typical.
all week for you? And number 9. Do you
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
enjoy? So the word involve here like this, like something like this. Okay, can you read? Right. And project, what is it? Project and current here like this. Okay, can you read that? I don't know, I'm not good at writing here. Okay, typical here, like, okay. All right, so this is the answer from the listening. So before we move on, do you have any questions? If you don't have questions, Borat, can you read, please? Read all the question again.
What do you do, job? Can you explain what that involves? What are the main areas of your job? And how is business at the moment? Can you tell me a bit about your current project? How many people are working on the project? And how's the project going? What a typical week for you? Do you enjoy your job?
Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Borat. All right, these questions are very important in business world, you know. I know that some of you may be able to speak English very well, but you know, when you come to the conversation in business, especially talking about job, if you are not careful, you are likely to make a lot of mistakes and people don't understand and you cannot focus on the topic. And these are the questions that you should try to memorize. Memorize for those who are not good at English. So like, what do you do, Jeff? What do you do, Manin? What do you do, Manit? Okay, you can do something like that. What do you do, Rosikin? What do you do, Esa? All right. So you talk about job. What is your job? And then he said that, oh, social media manager, and you don't understand, you can ask, can you explain what that involves? Or can you explain what that means? All right. What are the main area of your job? And how is the business at the moment? So this question, the last one, do you enjoy your job? These questions are very important and very common in business world. People like to ask and answer, like to ask this question when they meet each other in the conference, at the business fair, and everywhere. When they come and see each other, if they speak in English, they're likely to ask these questions. All right, so if you don't have questions, I only hope that you're gonna practice more at home by yourself. If your English is good, you can speak English with your friend using these questions. If your English are not so good, you can first try to memorize them, try to understand, and try to answer them about yourself by yourself. All right? Okay, and then you can do the recording and listen and learn more. If you don't have question, let's go to the next one. We go to focus, grammar focus. This is about grammar, super easy grammar again. Okay, so we have a four statement. I read for you. Our company uses LinkedIn. I spend most of my times in the office in front of a computer. Actually, the four sentences here are from the listening. And we currently improving the site. Number 4, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So what they want you to do with this one? They want you to match number 1 until number 4 here with A, B, C, D here, okay? So A, a habit or routine. So A, a habit or routine here, the same meaning like this, right? Okay, B, a trend. A trend, what does it mean, a trend? Like in Khmer, like this. Okay, or you can say, I don't know, this. Okay, okay, activity in progress or temporary. Temporary in Khmer, what is it? Okay. You can take note, all right? Sometimes I translate for you. Sometimes I don't, if you don't ask, but this is, you need to learn. Okay, this one. Okay, can you see and can you read? Is it clear for you? Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. All right, so I also screenshot and send to you in case my student kind of lazy. Okay. All right. Let's go. Thank you all. Isa can see the slide. Thank you very much. Very good. Okay. Right now, they want you to match number 1 until number 4 with A until D. But before you match, let's ask your friend to read this one first. Okay, Isa, can you read number 1 until number 4?
Yes, teacher. Number 1, our company use LinkedIn, right, teacher?
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Number 2, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer. Number 3, we're currently improving the site. Number 4, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. A habit or routine. B, a trend. C, an activity in progress or temporary situation. D, in fact.
Okay, a fact. Okay, thank you very much. Pons, repeat it again, please. Now, Pons, where are you now? Okay, Sinai, read again, please. Leah Sinai.
Yes, sir. Number one, our company use LinkedIn. Number two, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer. Number three, we currently improving this site. Number four, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. A habit or teacher, what's that?
A trend or routine.
Or routine. B, a trend. C, an activity in progress or
temporary
temporary
situation.
D, a fact.
Fact.
A fact.
Fact. All right. Thank you very much for your for your try. Number one, our company uses LinkedIn. Number two, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer. Number three, we are currently improving the site. Number four, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So match with A, B, C, D. A habit or routine. B, a trend. C, an activity in progress or temporary situation. D, effects. Okay, right now I think some of you already finished, but some of you not yet. So I give you 3 minutes to match. Now I just give you one example. Number one. Okay, sentence number one here. Our company uses LinkedIn. Match with what? Which one? Yeah, the first one here. Hello? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm asking you the question.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so number one match with letter.
Teacher,
Or A here with what? Let number. A habit or routine, which one? Oh my gosh.
Teacher, not yet, teacher.
I just give you one example, so I just want to test. Number one, what is it?
Letter B, teacher.
Letter B. Okay, number one, letter D or B? Letter D, right? Our company uses LinkedIn. This is true. The word fact here means true, truth. Something is true, right? Something is true.
Yes, teacher.
Something is true, right? So number one with letter D. Okay, number 2, 3, and 4, do it by yourself. You have 3 minutes. All right? Okay, please. All right. So number 2, I spend most of my daytimes in the office in front of the computer. What is it?
Letter A, a habit or routine.
A habit, right? How about you? Spend most of your time sleeping in front of the computer or a book, right?
Yes.
Okay, number 3, we currently improving the site. Which one?
C.
Letter C, an activity
A
in progress.
trend. B, teacher.
Okay, letter C, actually, you are right. Activity in progress mean it's happening right now. And number 4, in marketing, this day, you see, changing from the past, right? Smartphone users are becoming more and more important. Is it what letter? Can you guess?
D.
Oh my gosh, she very smart. Yeah, letter B. All right. So D, A, C, D. Now we have one more question. Match the description A and D with the current tense. So we have present simple and present continuous. So number 1 until number 4 up here. Number 1 until number 4 here. 2 are present simple and 2 are present continuous. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D here. All right, so please match them with present simple and present continuous. Present simple, what are they? Letter. And
Letter.
quiet again. Letter.
Number 1.
Number 1, letter number 1. We have letter number 1. Letter A and letter D, right? Yeah. And present continuous.
B, C.
Okay, see, now Theralin is very smart. B and C. All right. Okay, so I want you to read this one by yourself. You can spend around 2 minutes reading this one by yourself. And if you have question, you can ask. If you don't have question, we can go to the exercise. All right. So read it by yourself, please. You can read right now. I give you 2 minutes to read only. Okay. Just read. All right, now it's 2 minutes. So any questions?
No.
No questions again. Okay, how about other? Sinh Lý, Paza, Mei Linh, Pizza, Meta, Sikin, Phổ Năn, Isa, Sinai, Romani, Vô Lẹ, Sấy Nat, Sầm Nang, Sấy Pau, Sophia, Bồ Rất, Siêu Di, Manin, Sĩ Liệp, Zata, Marida, Manit, Limay, Nalain, Chanta, Chan-E. Questions? Okay, if you don't have a question, I should not force you to ask me question. Let's continue to the next one. So, okay, we study more about state verb. State verb describe thought, the way you think, feeling, and senses. Senses like smell, touch, taste. All right, that is called state verb. We generally use present simple with state verb. All right, okay. I don't believe she says on her blog. the word believe here is thought or feeling. Okay, thought. So we don't say I am not believing. The word believe cannot be used or rarely used in present continuous. We use it with present simple here. All right. Okay. Now continue to the next one. He know a lot about Delta system. Delta system. Okay, that system like this, right? And this one like this, right? So the word he knows. We don't say he is knowing. All right. We don't say he is knowing because the word know is state verb. Remember that. Okay. Right. We can use have in both simple and continuous tenses as it can express a state or action. If you say I have friends and family all over the world, so have here is a state verb. State, where is state verb? Okay, here is state verb. Here is a state verb. One is a state verb. We use it in present simple. You can say she is having a difficult time at work. This is an action word, right? An action word. So the word have can use in both present simple and present continuous. Okay, state verb here you learn already from year 1 semester 1, remember? Right. So there are a lot of things that you already learned from year 1 semester 1. So I think this lesson is not that difficult for you. So let's go to the next one. So here are more state verb. If you can see in the on slide here. Teralyn, can you read all the state verb here for your friends?
Like, want, need, prefer, know, release, understand. We go.
Oh, I hear only your fan, you know? You are sitting in front of your fans?
No.
Okay, a lot windy heard sound out the. Okay, so the following verbs are not normally used in present continuous tense. Read all of them, please.
Like, want, need, prefer, know, rely, understand, recognize, believe, suppose, remember, mean, belong, fit, contain, consist, seem.
Okay, thank you very much. And how about the three sentences down there? Why didn't you read?
I'm hungry. I want something to eat, not I'm wanting. Do you understand what I mean? Anna doesn't seem very happy right now.
Okay, thank you very much. So you can remember these verbs. These verbs are not used in present continuous, hardly ever used. You can see the examples. The example, I'm hungry. I want something to eat now. Not I am wanting. Do you understand what I mean? Not are you understand what I am meaning? No. Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand? Do you understand? Right? Anna doesn't seem very happy right now. So you see right now, happening right now, but the word seem is that verb. That's why they use in present simple. So I would like to read all the words in the box for you again. We have the word like, want, need, prefer, know, realize, understand, recognize, believe, suppose, remember, mean, belong, fit, contain, consist, seems, and there are some more. But for our lesson, you just learn this. And these are called state verb. State verb we don't use in present continuous. All right, any question, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Simple. Or anyone, any questions? Very quiet, right? What happened?
Teacher, any questions?
Isa, question, right? No?
No, teacher.
Okay, no. Okay, if no, you have to look at this one. I give you more explanation on present continuous. I am doing. You see now, it is happening around now only. You see? Can you see it or not? We use the continuous for things that happening around the time of speaking. the action is not complete. So once you speak, the action is not yet completing. Like now I am teaching. So now teaching. You are listening to me, all right? And Saripau is sleeping now. So she's sleeping, not yet finished, not yet complete. Okay. I just give you
Just example.
That's an example, right? But she is listening to music, not the lesson. Okay, present simple, I do. We use the simple for thing in general or thing that happen repeatedly, happen again and again, again and again. You see here, in the past, happen like that. Now, in the future, may happen like that as well. I give you an example, like good example. I think who? Okay, who always late for the class? I should say. Okay, I just give John, for example. Cannot give any one name because you all are good students, right? So I cannot. So John last week late for the class. This week also late for the class. Next week also late. So habit. It is his habit, always late, right? Habit like that. That is use. We have to use present simple. Normally, if I ask you the question, I ask you, what time do you get up? What time do you get up, right? What time do you get up? So when I ask a question like this, I want to know your habit. You see, actually right now you are not sleeping. You got up in the morning, correct? But I ask you what time do you get up? Here I want to know your habit. You said, oh teacher, I get up at 6 in the morning. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 9. So we ask something that happen repeatedly, happen again and again, again and again. All right, that is present simple. Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next one.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, if it's not a habit, but I want to say like I can see it now. It's not a habit, but I use present simple also.
I can
Correct,
see.
teacher.
I can see it now. Yeah. So can here is
Yes.
auxiliary verb. It is not in present simple or it's not in continuous. You see, you the word can already. I can see it now, and then you say I am seeing it, right? I'm seeing it. Okay. All right. Happening right
How
now.
about if I see it now? No can, teacher.
You can say I am seeing it now. Okay.
Yes,
What are you
teacher.
looking for? I'm looking for my pens. For example, oh, where is it? I have to go into the bathroom and find out. Oh, it's okay now. I am seeing it now, or I see it now. Actually, the word see also state verb. You can use it both in present. Actually, this one used more on with present simple. But why you can use ing with this one? Because it is kind of surprise to see something. You get it? You can use it ing. That's no problem. If it is not your habit, if it's happening right now, you have to use present continuous. If it is not your habit, okay? If you say that, oh,
Yes, teacher.
I study English on Monday, you can say right now you can say like that. Tonight you also can say like that. Tomorrow you also can say like that because this is your habit. On Monday you study English with me, correct? So you can say I study English on Monday whenever you are, even you are dreaming, you also can say, all right? Okay. But if thing happening right now, I'm studying like on Monday, right now, we are studying. You see, we say we are studying happening right now. Oh, we are studying English with our old English teacher. All right. We are studying English happening right now. Get it or not? Right.
Yes, teacher. But when we use with it auxiliary verb, it's okay for we use it as present simple, right, teacher?
Yeah, but the meaning is different, you know. I can see it now, right? When you see can here, it is more on possibility, you know. We call possibility. It is not about, this is different grammar. It's not about present simple or present continuous. It is about can. It is the ability to do something. You talk about ability now. In present, right? I could in the past see it. I could see it yesterday, but today I don't see it. You see, I don't. Or I cannot, you can say, if you can do present simple, or I cannot see it. That is the ability to do something. That is another grammar, not what we are talking right now. Okay, Lisa? All right, so
Yes, teacher.
a little bit.
I got it.
I have more example for you. The water is boiling. Be careful, right? The water is boiling. And if you use it in present simple, you say water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Yeah? All right. So this is true, right? Something true, correct? Something always true. The water boil at 100 degrees Celsius. But this one is happening at the time of speaking, right? Okay, let's listen to those people. What are they speaking? What are they speaking? So you hear, you make that question at the times that you hear those people are speaking. And you can say, excuse me, do you speak English? This is something true. Excuse me, excuse me, do you speak Thai? Excuse me, do you speak Malaysian? All right, okay. But when you hear some people are talking, they are in a conversation, and you so intrigued to the language, and you just go and talk to them. Are you speaking Khmer language? Like, for example, you see a foreigner talking to each other. Are you speaking Khmer language? Or at the time of hearing, you asking like that. All right. We also use the continuous for temporary situation, things that continue for a short time. So temporary, we already translate it from the previous slide, or you can say thing that happen for a short time, not a long time. Thing that happen for a short time, we call temporary situation. However, we use present simple for permanent. Permanent opposite temporary, permanent situation. Thing that continue for a long time. Okay. So example, I'm living with some friends until I find place of my own. Yeah. So I'm living with some friends until I find place of my own. So you don't live with him forever, with them forever. When you find a new place, then you move out. You live with him for a short time. Then do you present continuous as well. All right. And present simple, my parents live in London. Is it for a short time? They have lived there all their life for long time. So we use present simple. Okay, any question? Hello? Any problem?
No, teacher.
No, again, all right. Okay, if you don't have problem, then only Isa answer the question. How about other student? How about Sinai, Romani, Ulek, Sumnan, Sophia? Problem or not?
No, teacher.
Okay, very smart. So when you do the exercise, you're gonna get full mark. All right. Here we go. Let's go and do the exercise together. This is from your book, correct? All right. Choose the correct verb forms to complete the sentences. Let's look at number 1 together. They stay or staying at Savari every year. Which one is the answer?
Stay.
They?
Stay.
They stay. Why? Why they stay?
Because Every year, teacher.
Yes, because every year, habit, right? Happen again and again. Correct? Okay, so it happen again and again every year like that, and then the answer stay. I give you one more. One more. Number 2. We stay or are staying in London till Wednesday.
Are staying.
Temporary situation, right? For a short time. Stay there for a short time. So are staying. Okay, now number 3 until number 10. Do it by yourself. Okay or not? You have 5 minutes. We check the answer at 10:17. All right, here we go. Do it by yourself. Don't do it by myself. Do it by yourself. Okay, please. Okay, I'm going to WC a bit. When I come back, we can check the answer, right? All right, now time is up, so we can check the answer together. I will call you by the name. All right. Number three. I would like to call Volet. Volet.
Yes, sir. The value of the value of the euro is going down when the dollar goes up.
Okay. The answer. Why you say it's going down? Is it something true or something just happening right now? This is something true. Always goes down when the dollar goes up. You see, this one is a present simple. This one should be present simple. So the values of euro always goes down when the dollars goes up. Okay. All right. Now let's go to Silip, number 4. Hello, Silip. Okay. All right. So Limay, number 4. Oh, Limay, what happened? Okay, Marida, number 4.
Yes, teacher, the value of the yen is going up because of the recent economic measures.
Economic, not economic, not economic. Okay, so why is going is the answer. Rida?
Yes, teacher, because of the recent economic.
Yes, because of reason economic, the word reason here means just happening, right? So the answer must be is going. Thank you very much. Okay, how about number 5? Number 5, Chanta.
Yes, sir.
Number 5.
Um.
Japanese.
Japanese electronics company is developing a new type of glass for smartphone.
Okay, Japanese electronic company is developing a new type of new. You see the word new, right? Not old, not habit, new, something just happened. So we use present continuous tense. Okay, number 6, so meta.
Yes, teacher. Number 6. Most startups develop quickly but reach a peak after 2 years.
Startup develop quickly but reach a peak. Okay, so this is something you mean true, right? That's why you say develop.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Number 7, Esa. Isa, not Esa. Sorry, Isa. Isa, number 7, please.
Yes, teacher. I am trying to book my flight, but there aren't any seats available.
Okay, something just happening right now. Okay, very good. Pasa, number 8. Pasa. Oh, pizza. Pizza want to answer. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, pasta and pizza.
Number 8, yes, sir.
Yes, number 8, sir.
He always is training redly head, but he often come last.
Come last. So he what? He tries or is trying?
Trying.
No, you see the word always? Habit, right? Happen again and again. Habit, so tries. Okay, Pizza? All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, how about Pasa? We have one more Pasa. Chun Pasa. Chưa Pasa. Yeah, Chưa Pasa. No? Okay, Pasa mean language, you know. This is Malaysian language. Okay, we call another one. We call Sripa for number 9.
Number 9. I sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work. It is a habit.
Okay, habit. You mean habit, right? You see the word sometime, right?
Yes.
Okay, sometimes actually the word this one should be in red here. I did not highlight it. Okay, so this one. I sometimes wait for more than 30 minutes for my train to work. And the last one, Borat.
I am waiting for Harry. He should be finished soon.
Okay, why I'm waiting, Borat?
Because he should be finished soon.
So it should be finished soon. Happening now, right? Okay, waiting. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Nalayan, can you read number 1 until number 10 again for your friends?
We stay at the Savory every year. 2. We are staying in London till Wednesday. 3. The value of the euro always goes down when the dollars go up. 4. The value of the yen is going up because of the recent economic measures. 5. A Japanese electronic company is developing a new type of glass for smartphones. 6. Most startups develop quickly but reach a peak after 2 years. 7. I am trying to book my flights, but there aren't any seats available. 8. He always tries really hard, but he often comes late. 9. I sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work. 10. I am waiting for Harry. He should be finished soon.
Wow, very good. Okay, thank you very much. I would like to repeat, I would like to read again. Number 1, they stay at Savory every year. Number 2, we are staying in London till Wednesday. Number 3, the values of the euro always goes down when the dollars goes up. Number 4, the values of yens is going up because of the recent economic measures. Number 5, a Japanese electronics company is developing a new type of glass for smartphones. Number 6, most startups develop quickly but reach a peak after 2 years. Number 7, I'm trying to book my flight, but there aren't any seats available. Number 8, he's always tries really hard, but he's often come last. Number 9, I sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work. And the last one, I am waiting for Harry, and it should be finished soon. I tell you the truth, everyone. I really love this sentence structure. The sentences here I really love so much. I really love the vocabulary that they are provided in the exercises here. You know, they are very helpful for you as a business students. I don't know, some of you study banking, some of you study accounting, some of you study business management, general management, marketing management. But these words are very important for you, you know, so the word a recent economic measure, develop, start up, right? Available, peak, reach the peak. Okay, these are good words. So I hope you try your best to use this word, practice reading them or translate them into our Cambodian language, and you know, do whatever you can in order to improve yourself, be able to speak this word very well. Okay, before we go on, I would like to ask Mei Ching to read again. All right, Mei Ching, you are quiet now, so would like to read again, please. Mei Ching has very good internet connections, but what happened? Okay, please read.
1 ដល់ 10 hay chả?
Not doll. 1 to 10. Okay.
Đấy stay
They stay at the
Saudi.
Safari every year. We are staying in London. What
Till Wednesday.
Here Wednesday, the William of the
value of
euro
the euro, yeah.
always go down when the dollar goes up. The William of the yen is going up because of recourse economic museums. Company electronic company is in water.
Electronic company is developing a new type.
Developing a new type of glass for smartphone. Most startups develop quickly but reach a
peak
of 2 years.
Yeah.
I am trying to book my flight, but there aren't any that were Libby. He always tries really hard, but he often comes late. I sometimes wait more than 13 minutes for
13
my
minutes.
train to work.
I
am waiting. I am waiting for Harry. He should be
finish soon. Okay, learn more at home. Okay. All right. Any question about this exercise, everyone?
Sure. I want
Yes.
to ask you about the number 6. Why we choose the word why we doesn't choose the word developing?
Okay. Why? Because you see the word quickly, right? Okay.
Because I see the word after 2 years.
Oh, after 2 years. So after 2 years, it is a habit. So after 2 years, develop. You know, most startup develop quickly, but reach the peak after 2 years. This is a habit. So after 2 years, they reach the peak. After 2 years, they reach the peak. You get what I mean? Habit, kind of habit. Something is even true, you know? True. Like we say in Cambodia, after 18 get married. After 18 get married. After 18 get married. You get what I mean?
Sure. It's not talking about the future?
No, not the future. Something is true, it's not about the future. Yeah. Because yeah, I give you this one. Go back to okay. Here, this one you see, past, now, future, the same. So after 2 years, we don't know where, when they start. When did they start? We don't know. But we know that if they start up their company, then after 2 years, they're gonna reach the peak. Okay?
Yeah, teacher.
Something is true, right? Okay, so any more questions? Okay, if you don't have a question, let's continue to the next one. Wow, this one difficult. This is in your book or not? Hello?
In my
In your book as well. All right, so then it's very good. So I think let's do number 1 together. I do number 1, number 2, and number 1. You can do it by yourself. If you have this in your book, it's easy for you to complete, right? So we can finish it in a short time. Okay, number 1, you see the word think of new database. So what do you say?
What are you thinking?
What are you thinking? What do you think?
What are you thinking?
Are you thinking? Are you sure? You already have it now. So what do you think of the new database? Oh, you please don't be confused with this one. This one here, number 5 here, is developing a new type. You don't have it. You are developing. You are making it. Okay. But this one, you already have it, right? The new database. You already have the new database. What do you think of it? It's great. I use it a lot at the moment. What is it? Hello?
Using.
Using, right? I am using it a lot at the moment. Okay, number 2 until number 7. Please do it by yourself. I think you can do it in maybe 6 minutes, all right? Okay, 6 minutes. Do it right now. We check the answer at 10:39. Okay, everyone? Okay, do it right now. No one say okay, no one say yes, no one say no. So do it.
Finish, teacher.
Finish. Okay, very good. Just wait a minute for your friends. We still have 1 more minute. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now turn 39. Let's take the answer together. We just finish the answer, then we can relax. All right. We don't practice it. We keep it for practicing next week. Right now, number 2. How? Oh, this one I forget to put in the brain. What is it? How? How is
your
the new car, right? Okay, it what?
It is.
It is okay, but I
Prefer.
am preferring.
Now I am prefer.
We have I am prefer. Oh, Isa, I prefer, right? Prefer. We don't have I am prefer. Okay, how about number 3? No. The word no is that verb. So we say,
Do you know?
do you know how to use this software? I'm not sure.
I'm checking.
I'm checking. You see the word now, right? I'm checking the instruction right now. Number 4, when?
When is
When is Gina usually starting work? You see the word usually? Habit, right? Yeah, habit. So, if it is habit, you use present continuous or present simple?
Present simple.
Okay, present simple. How can you ask the question with is?
When did
When,
Gina usually
when did this one in present
When
simple?
does
Gina usually start work. So she usually what?
start?
Starts with I, right? Start at 8. But this week only now changing. This is a trend happening right now. This week, see?
Is starting.
Yes, he's starting at 10. Number 5. Where? What is it to
Where
be?
is Carlos?
Where is Carlos? Carlos. Khmer, we do not say Carlos. We say Carlos. Where is Carlos? He what?
He is not on his
Not
at his
at
desk.
his desk. Oh, he's not on his desk. He's under his desk, right? He's what? This one like this. He what?
He is. Oh no.
Yeah, he's making some coffee. Okay, this one I did not put the blanket. Okay, number 6. How? How's the new cell representation do? OEP here, representation, right? How's the new cell rep doing? He's
Having.
having.
He is.
He is having. Yeah, he is having and he having the same, right? Don't worry. He's having a few problems with customer happening right now. If you say he has a few problems, then that is already habit already. Okay, number 1. How many applicants?
Do we have?
Yeah. Do we have? Okay, very good. We only
Have 4.
4. None of them.
Have.
None of them have. Okay, so this one only.
Have.
Yeah.
Have.
None of them have or has.
Have. Is it none? None we use with third person or none is third person or what is it? Can you check it out? Let me check it for you. Okay. Let's see. None. Yeah, none of them. Is or are, have or has. So none, some, most, either both, depend, or it refers singular. You has. If it is plural, you have. Some say none of them have. Some say none of it. Okay, so none of them have. If none of it, and then you can use has. Okay. Hello.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So we may not, I may not open the question. You may have question. You can keep it. You can ask me on Telegram or next week. Right now it is time to have a break, and thank you very much for today. I don't have homework for you. Okay, don't be sad. And homework.
No, sir, teacher.
All right. Thank you very much for today. Good luck.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
See you next week. Right. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye. Don't forget to eat rice. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Paza, Siu Yi, Li Mei, bye bye.